Welcome back to On Scene Sports TV. My name is Javon Parchment, and beside me we have Akil over there,
Good
and he's
afternoon.
going to give you some information on the semi-final that is prepared for the men's. This morning, early at 4:55, we saw the heats, and we also saw the athletes that qualified for the semi-final. Can you give them the heats of number one? Heat number one.
Okay, so the participants in heat number one. So you have Flavor Ash of Nigeria in lane one. You have Mr. Brathwaite in heat two. In lane two. You have Benjamin Azamati in lane three. Noah Lyles in lane four. Louis Hinchcliffe of Great Britain in lane number five. Oblique Civil of Jamaica lane number six. Emmanuel Esime of Cameroon lane number seven. Chituru Ali in lane number 8, he's of Italy, and Sean Maswangani of South Africa in lane number 9. So, just give you some background. So, Louis Inchcliffe, he is the 2024 NCAA champion, and Noah Lyles, he is the current world champion. So, as it relates to individuals who I think can qualify from this heat, I believe. So, okay, let me explain the qualification first. So, it is top two in each heat, and in the next two fastest non automatic qualifiers. So, 8 persons in the final. So, I believe in this semi-final, we will have two two individuals in Noah Lyles and Oblique Civil. However, I believe we should be very careful of Louis Hinchcliffe. He's a he's a power runner, and I think he should not be taken for granted, as well as Esime of Cameroon and Sean Masangani of South Africa. What do you think?
Yeah, for me, I think Oblique Civil will be the favorite. Noel Lies will be there as well. Let us move to heat number two.
So heat number two, we have from Cuba, lane number one, Ronaldo Espinosa. Lane two, we have Emmanuel Matadi. Lane number three, we have Akeem Blake. Lane number four, let's see Tobago. You have Akine Simbine of South Africa beside him. You have Ajayi of Nigeria in lane number six. Kenny Benderick in lane number seven, United States. Marcel Lamont Jacobs of Italy. And you have Joshua Hartman of Germany. Now, this is a very tough heat for Akeem Blake.
They're very tough heat for Akeem Blake. But I think Akeem Blake have something good for him going into this one. A lot of people don't really talk about it. He has a good 60 meter.
But the thing
One of
about
the best 60 meters.
But the thing about this heat is that not three, yeah, three gentlemen in this race have run faster than Akeem Blake this year, and he's tied with Lamont Jacobs in terms of season's best. So he would have to run a personal best if he has any chance of making it to the final.
What's his personal best?
His personal best is 9.89, and all of the gentlemen that I've just mentioned have run faster than that this season.
They have a saying that he is first for everything.
Yes, and the thing
It's
about
first for everything.
Olympic Games is that people rise to the occasion.
All
So
right.
I think it's gonna be tough. If he was to qualify, I would see
What's
him
your pick?
qualifying
What's your pick?
on a small queue.
What's your pick?
I would pick Simbine and Tobago as the first two,
Mm-hmm.
and no, yeah, I pick Tobago and Simbine as the first two, and Kenneth Benderek as the third place with a small queue.
And you said earlier that Kenny Brenner looked the best.
Look the
But he's
best.
a small queue.
But yeah, small queue because Tobago and Simbine, they have been there, done that, and I believe that their experience in this event will trump Kenneth Benderek, even though he looked better. I actually have let's see Tobago to win a bronze medal in the final.
Okay. Let's look at the last heat, the last semi-final heat.
Okay, so the heat of death,
Heat of death.
So in heat, no, in the first lane you have Bonsoon of Thailand. Second second lane two you have Andre DeGrasse. Lane three Zarnell Hughes. Lane four Kishane Thompson. Lane five Sunny Brown of Japan. Lane six Omenyala of Kenya. Lane seven Fred Curley of USA. Lane 8, Saminu of Ghana. Lane 9, Benjamin Richardson of South Africa.
Who is the favorite?
Well, Kishane, of course, is the favorite. I believe that he my apologies. I believe that he will qualify in this race. However, he may have to extend some energy in this race. Just like Tia Clayton today when she ran well in her semifinal. I believe that the semifinal, given how competitive it is, I believe that it will help him. It will encourage him, if he goes out to win this semifinal. So I expect him to win and qualify. I'm going to be a little bit controversial. I think Akeem Sonny Brown will get second. So I think Akeem Sonny Brown will come second, and I think Fred Curley will finish third. What say you?
Oof. Kishan first.
Mm-hmm.
Kishan first. Not seeing Zaniel Hughes. I think Zaniel Hughes is not in a shape to reach in the final this time around. I'm going to say that. I'm not seeing him in the finals. I am seeing Fred Curley based on his run. I think he's more mature this time around. And so for me, whew, Kishan, Fred Curley, Omanyala.
Okay. And even though earlier I stated that Fred
Not
Curley,
seeing Sandy Brown like
okay,
yesterday.
even though I said yesterday that Fred Curley looked good this morning, or I said today that Fred Curley looked good. I saw Sonny Brown's race against Oblique, and I do believe that he's more dangerous than we give him credit for. So I'm definitely having Sonny Brown as a surprise second place from this heat.
Thank you very much,
You're
Akil.
welcome. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, welcome.
All
Yeah.
right, no problem.
People, like, subscribe, and share to Unseen Sports and HP Track Chat. This is where you get all the good news. We see sports from a different angle. Unseen Sports, I got step. Look up on yourself.